Okay, I'm back now. Maybe it was right on the borderline. I was too close or something. Well, this game here, Out of the Park, has been known to turn my whole screen black. I just hope that don't ever happen again. That's why I try to keep it in window. Okay, so I was going to say, it just so happened that they're playing the 76 Reds. But this is our game right here. It's going to be Blyleven against Gullett. Both teams #1 pitcher. Okay, now I don't know what their orders were, but I think this thing picks the player they think is the best out of the two. I'm assuming that's something like that. I don't know if they're going by position or position in the order. I think it would probably make more sense if they were going by position in the order. So according to this, the Reds have a 7-2 advantage. So let's see. Gullett is on fire right now. And the computer is in control. Here's Marino to lead off. I hope it's not jumpy. I do have it set to show the game over if I have to record it. There's Garner. He struck out. That's a shot in the right field, base hit. I had a game last night. I have a double header tomorrow. I know it's going to be hot too, so I had to try to get this in. Here's Parker. There's a little flare in the right. That's going to drop, and he's going to go all the way to third. They're going to throw it. He is safe. First and third, Pirates. There's Robinson. Now they got a pitcher named Robinson, and a player named Robinson. I do believe. There's one away. 2 away, I mean. And he strikes out, and it all goes for naught. Bottom of the first, no score. There's Blyleven. He's going to strike out Griffey. Here's Rose. That's smashed into left field down the line. He's going to get extra bases on that. Throw comes into second. He's safe. Double for Rose. Here's Morgan. Grounded short. He's getting down there quick, but he gets him. 2 down, Johnny Bench. Swing and a miss. Innings over. Top of 2, Nicosa. Grounded short to second. He's out. 1 down. There's Milner. John Milner. He ended up going to the Mets, I believe. Renee Stennett. And it's a ground ball to third. He's going to have to hurry. He's got him. That's the inning. There's Foster. Bottom of second. Fly ball into left field. It's sinking fast and drops. Base hit. Foster has himself a single. Here's Perez. That's lifted into right field. The right fielder looks like he's got it all the way, and does. Nice catch for Parker. Here's Geronimo. Slamus. Struck him out. 2 down. Foster on first. Here's Concepcion. Last year's MVP. He's out. Innings over. He hit well over 500. Had a bunch of ribbies. Here's Blyleven. He's just the guy I figured that would have been. Throws along third. He's got him. There's Marino. He's got speed. He hits a fly ball into center. That ball was driven. And he makes the catch. There's Garner. That's splashed into right field for a base hit. There's Parker. He had a good year that year. That's into right center, or left center. He lays himself out and makes the grab. Sometimes I get my right confused with my left. Here's Gullett. That's no lie. Ground ball to short. Oh man, he was snoozing on that one. It's right by him. Here's Griffey. That's into right field, and he's got it. Parker's playing a good right field tonight. Here's Pete Rose. Did he go? No, he walked him. First and second. Joe Morgan, he's a handful here. He struck him out, though. Johnny Bench got a big bat, and he'll draw a walk, so that's going to load him up. The bases are drunk. 2 outs. And here's Foster. Uh-oh. It gets away from the catcher. That's going to score a run. And the Reds take a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the third. Foster is up. He's struck him out. Blyleven's pitching good. He's gotten a little bit of a jam that inning. Minimal damage, though. Here's Robinson. That's cracked into left center field. That's down. He's got extra bases. Going for 3. He dives. Safe. Leads off the top of the fourth with a triple. There's Stargell. I've seen him strike out in some big at-bats. Man, I swear, it seems like he always strikes out. Here's Nicosa. There's a ground ball to second. Oh, he booted it. Joe Morgan boots one. Clanked it. There's a man on first. That's an unearned run for Pittsburgh. Here's Milner. And he walked him. A little uncharacteristic wildness from Gullett. That's a smack into right field. That's down. Base hit. Station is station. Bases are loaded again. Bert Blyleven. There's 1 out. Look for a bunt. They're going to pitch outside for some reason. What happened? Oh, I thought it froze up for a second. Well, that's kind of weird. Struck him out. Of course. There's Marino. That's a fly ball into deep left center field. It's way back and gone. He unloads the bases with a grand slam home run. Wow. You wouldn't think Marino would hit one. Well, he's only hit 2 out. It was a big one. 5-1 Pittsburgh. There's Garner. Ground ball to short. Concepcion throws him out. Tony Perez. And he strikes out. And Geronimo. That's a base hit into left field and down. Well, don't count the Reds out. It's early. And they got a good team. There's Concepcion. He strikes out. That's 2 down from man on first, and the pitcher is up. Good situation for Pittsburgh. Oh, he booted it too. We got a game of boots going on here. You don't normally see it, but it happens. First and second, 2 down. Griffey is up. He could make it hurt, but he walks. Loaded up again. This time for Pete Rose. See what Petey can do. He stands there and watches it go by. That ends the inning. They didn't get anything, and we're in the top of the 5th. Pittsburgh is up 5-1. Parker. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. There's Robinson. In the pros, at this level, it's an any given day thing, I would think. Every team is equipped to win the championship, obviously. Here's Stargell. See what he does this time. He gets a fly ball into right field. He's coming on quick, but he can't get there. He's going for 3. They're going to let him do it, too. First and third. There's 1 away. Nicosa is up for 79 Pittsburgh. Swing and a miss. That's an out. 2 down. First and third. Milner is up. And he struck him out. If I would have had the 75 Reds, I would have did it on Stratomatic. But I only have 3 teams in the 70s. Well, 3 seasons. 71, 76, And trying to remember the other one. There's Joe Morgan, bottom of the fifth.
Strike three.
He's out. 72, I think. Yeah. Trying to 70, because I have Baltimore. Yeah. There's a fly ball to center field. That ball is well hit, and it is gone. A long blast by Johnny Bench. That was a Johnny Bench type home run. This game will grow on you. 5-2. Here's George Foster.
Strike three.
Struck him out. Although I like the other two too. They all have their perks, you know. Here's Perez. There's a fly ball to right field. He's coming in, and he will make the catch. That ends the inning. We're going into the top of the sixth. It is 5-2. The Reds get one back. Chipping away. There's a fly ball to right field. That ball is very well hit. It's way back. It's caught. Wow. I thought it was gone. It looked like he went inside the fence to get it. But he got it. So it's one away. Here's Blyleven. He's pitching really good. That's driven deep. He looks, maybe not so deep. He's got it. I thought it was hit further than it was. Here comes that guy. He hit that grand slammer.
Strike three. You're out.
Struck him out. That's the ultimate, getting the grand slam. Here's Geronimo. That's slashed to left field. He's got himself a double. Geronimo! I always wondered why they yelled that jumping out of a plane. Here's Concepcion. Geronimo is on second.
Strike three. You're out.
And that's an out. Don Gullett. And that's 2 strikeouts. Ken Griffey Sr. Come on. He hits the fly ball to center field. It doesn't look like he's working too hard to get there, and he makes the catch. Right. Top of the 7th. Pittsburgh is up. Here's Garner. We got a lot of cold bats on the Pirates team. Throws to first. He's got him. But you know what that means. The opposite. There's Parker. He struck him out. Not always, though. There's Robinson.
Strike three. You're out.
Oh, man, they went down rather weak there. All right. Pittsburgh is up 5-2. Here is Pete Rose. That's a ground ball to first. He's going to have it. He throws him out. There's Morgan. That's a ground ball to first. He's going to throw the pitcher covering. They got 2 away. Johnny Bench. They're running out of time. That's hit the first. Same thing as before. Pitcher got over there and covered it. Okay, they got Pedro Borbon on the hill to pitch to the Pirates. Here's Willie Stargell. So far they've kept him quiet. He hits a blast to center field, and it looks like Geronimo is going to make the catch. Here's Nicosia. Nicosia? He's out. 2 down. The Reds got to get something going here.
Strike three.
He struck him out, so they're 3 runs down with 6 outs to go. And here's George Foster. That's a shot into center. He's coming in hard, and it drops. So he's got a base hit. They got Robinson out there, the pitcher. Here's Perez. He hits the ball hard to right field. It's way back. It might be. It could be. And it is a home run for Tony Perez. And that just brings them 2 runs closer. It's now 5-4. Told you don't count the Reds out. They're going to fight. It's going to come right down to the wire. Here's Geronimo.
Strike three.
He struck him out. That was a big strikeout for Robinson. After giving up a home run. Oh, Romo's in there now. Okay. Concepcion. And he walks. Uh-oh. This Reds lineup is dangerous. Dan Dreesen is going to pinch hit for the pitcher. He's getting hit. He's struck out. They're 1 out away from getting out of it. Here's Griffey. He hits the ball out to center field. Center fielder digging hard and gets it. Scores 5-4. We're going into the 9th. Renee Stennett is up. The winner of this game plays for the championship of the winner's bracket. Here's Lacey. Rounded his shirt. He's got to hurry. He's got him. That's 2 outs. Eastwick is out there. Marino is at the plate. He's got a home run today. He cracks it hard to second. Morgan picks it up, throws him out. And here we go to the bottom of the 9th. The Reds are down 5-4. The winner goes to the winner's bracket finals, I do believe. Kent DeCulvey is on the hill to try to stop him. And here's Pete Rose. He hits the first ball. It's a pop-up and foul ground. They're going to catch it, and that is 1 harmless out. Here's Morgan. There's a fly ball. Say we'd have an upset in the making here. That's caught, and there are 2 away. 1 out away from victory. Here's Bench. Jenny. He hits the ball, drives it deep to center field. It is caught. Oh, I thought it was going to be out of here. The ball game is over. The Pirates nip the 75 Reds 5-4. About that. I like to see a little upset every now and then. I thought for sure the Reds would win, but the Pirates can't count them short. They're a good team. Starting pitcher Bert Blyleven pitched well enough to help the 79 Pirates beat the 75 Reds by a score of 5-4. Pittsburgh 79 is 26-37, and Cincinnati 75 is 32-31 with the loss. Pittsburgh 79 used the bat of Omar Marino to get the win. The center fielder hammered a grand slam home run on the top of the 4th inning, put the Pirates ahead 5-1. It was his lone hit in 5 at-bats, but it did its damage. Sure did. Multiple hit games. Well, we had one from Garner, and that was it for Pittsburgh. And we had 2 hits for Foster and 2 hits for Geronimo. They out-hit him 8-7, but the runs are what counts. Gullett gets the loss, 9-2. ERA is 2.48. Blyleven gets the win, 6-4, 3.67. Robinson a hold, Romo a hold. They really didn't pitch all that great, though. Was it Robinson? Yeah, Robinson gave up the dinger. DeCulvey gets the save. Bert Blyleven was player of the game, so we'll move them up. And just while we have it open, we'll check out, see what the season is looking like. I'm going to advance it a month. So the All-Star game is coming up, though. I don't know quite what to do about that. Let's see who's in first for the American League. This time I got them right. The AL is looks like the 77 Yankees are trying to run away with it. 70 Orioles are 5 back. The 78 Yankees are 5 back. 72, 4, and 3 Athletics down here. They were something else with that pitching staff they had, and Reggie Jackson. When he was in his prime, he dominated the game. He was that good. Just reminded me of how good he was. By the time he came to the Yankees, though, I think he had already peaked and was on his way down. Kind of like Miggy is now for us. You know, Miggy's peaked and he's on his way down. But he's, you know, I don't know how old he is, but he's got to be like 32 or I'll have to look. In the National League, the 76 Reds have a 5-game lead. Well, it's almost a mirror of the American League over the 75 Reds, 71 Pirates, and 79 Pirates are 11 back. So they really did pull off an upset here. The 76 Reds, I think the only thing that might have made them a better team than 75 was their experience of winning it in 75, probably. And stats, Joe Rudy leads the league in hitting. Jackson from 78 Yankees. So he was on the Yankees as early as 78? That's right, he was. Huh. Okay. And, yeah, he's runs batted in. North. Guidry, 1.58. Steve Blass for Pittsburgh has 9 wins. Gullett. Guidry, Blyleven, and Guidry for strikeouts. Bert Blyleven, a lot of people say he had the best curveball ever. Sparky Lyle, Eastwick, and Giusti. Alright, well, I'm going to be back with another game. We're just going to separate them. So, Pittsburgh advances, and the Reds will go to the losers bracket. Alright, I'll be back in 5.